I have taught hundreds of singers worldwide how to play the piano, and in my experience, you can make substantial progress in only 20 minutes a day. In today's video, I'm going to take you step by step through a 20-minute practice routine that's guaranteed to get you on your way to success at the keyboard. If this is something interesting to you, stick around. I'm Brenda Earle-Stokes. I'm the owner and creator of Piano and Voice with Brenda, and I make creative and practical resources for singers, pianists, and music educators. The key to making real progress at the piano in only 20 minutes a day is to be very specific about what you're working on. If you're just going to noodle around for 20 minutes, that's not going to get you where you need to go. In today's 20-minute practice routine, I'm going to take you through an efficient and holistic process that will develop your dexterity, music theory, chord knowledge, repertoire, and sight reading. In only 20 minutes of practice every day, you'll be making major strides in your capacity at the keyboard. Now, for minutes 1 to 5, we're going to tackle finger exercises. We always start with finger exercises to warm up our hands and our fingers to play. Finger exercises also do double duty in that they help you to build technical fluidity. As you're practicing, it's very important to be conscientious about your posture and your hand position. So for your posture, you want to make sure you've pulled the bench back a little bit and pulled your body forward and keeping your sternum lifted. If you want to learn more about piano posture, I cover it in this video up here, which I'll link. As for hand position, you want to make sure that your forearms are parallel to the floor and that you're keeping your fingers curved as you play. This will be something important to keep track of while you're doing the exercises. You'll want to practice your finger exercises hands separately at first and then together. Add your metronome as you feel ready to keep your tempo steady. And remember, your goal here is to play with excellent technique, avoiding excess tension in the fingers and hands, so don't play too fast. For minutes 6 to 10, you're going to spend some time working on your chords. Chords are the building blocks of your faked accompaniments, so it's important to spend some time every day working on them. If you want to know more about faking, you can check out this video up here where I explain it in great detail. I always recommend to practice chords via the circle of fifths, both clockwise and counterclockwise, and to practice them up and down by half steps. You want to practice the chords hands separately, but you also want to practice playing the chord in your right hand with your left hand playing the root. This is going to help you set up your hands for self-accompaniment later. For minutes 11 to 15, you're going to take some time and work on a song. This is the time that you're going to work on your repertoire. Take a moment and work out some of the challenging parts of the song. Now, this can be a piece of simple classical music. This can be something you're working on faking. It doesn't matter what it is. You're not going to have time in these 20 minutes to play through the entire song. So choose an excerpt that needs work and focus on that. If you spend a few minutes working on that and then playing the rest of the piece through, then you'll be well on your way to mastering it bit by bit. Minutes 16 to 20 are going to be some time for sight reading. Sight reading is a long-term goal, so you need to be working on it every single day. You don't even have to buy sight reading books or any classical books at all. Just use whatever you have on hand. Whether it is a fake book, a book of classical pieces, or even a choral score, just take 4 bars at a time and just play the right hand alone, the right hand melody. Work on playing the pitches first, followed by clapping the rhythms if you need to. Once you've mastered the pitch and the rhythm, you can put the pitch and rhythm together and play it in time. And now for some bonus work. If you still have some time, take a few minutes and play something fun. This is a great time for you to sit down and just sing and play something that you know, something that you love. You can also review a song that you've already worked on, or you can just sit down and improvise for a few minutes. If you make your practice time more enjoyable, then you'll be more likely to want to sit down and do it again tomorrow. So that's our 20-minute practice routine. Just to recap, you're going to spend 5 minutes doing finger exercises using excellent technique. You're going to then move on to 5 minutes of chord practice, followed by 5 minutes of song play, and then finishing up with 5 minutes of sight reading practice. If you have some bonus time, you're going to do something fun and nurturing by playing and singing a favorite piece of music, playing a song that you've already worked on, or just improvising for a few minutes. I want to challenge you to commit to daily practice. For a measly 20 minutes a day, you could be well on your way to fluency on the keyboard. See if you can squeeze it in before work, on your lunch break, or even in the evening when the kids are in bed and before you turn on the TV or pick up your book. Being able to play the piano is not a pipe dream. It's not something that is just available for some people. It is something that is available to you. And it doesn't matter if you're 20 years old or you're 70 years old. There is a space for you as a piano player. You can make it happen. 20 minutes a day is a very, very small time commitment to make for you to live your dream of actually being able to play the piano. Think of how great it will feel to be able to sit down and sing and play your favorite songs, to accompany your students, or just to be able to play for yourself to feel good. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you today. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a thumbs up, leave a comment below, let me know what you thought, and take a moment and subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications. I post tutorials every week on this channel, and let me know if there's a topic you'd like for me to cover. If you want to learn more about my work, check out my website, pianoandvoicewithbrenda.com. There are tons of free resources, blog posts, tutorials, you name it. Tons of great resources to keep you going on your journey. Thank you so much for watching, and time to go practice.